Hey everyone, I'm back, and today we're going to be talking about The Sheep Detectives, and this movie came out in 2026. It's currently on Amazon Prime, an original film on there, even if it's based off of source material, and surprisingly enough, I didn't think this movie was bad. I kind of enjoyed it for what it was. It was pretty much a whodunit murder mystery type deal, and it was good for what it was, surprisingly, and you might be thinking, just based off the concept or even the poster or any of the trailers with live action sheep, like, is this going to turn into a Lion King 2019 situation where, sure, it's going to look great for the time, probably, but as time goes on, it's just going to look more and more dated? That might happen, but as is, I didn't feel as though the visual effects were super distracting, and luckily, I feel as though the environments in which these sheep are in are also not always in green screen land. I'm not sure if they always shot on location and actually used the environments, but I feel as though at the very least we had like real people in the movie. Like, not all of it was CG, so it had that going for it at least. And I did like the tone of the film. I thought this movie was a good kids movie overall, and it had a good cast. I like Hugh Jackman, even if he's not in the movie a whole lot, but he's good in it. Surprisingly enough, I did recognize some of the voice actors for the sheep characters, like Patrick Stewart was in there, and Regina Hall was there too, and even Bryan Cranston, which I wasn't expecting, but I like hearing his voice as one of the sheep. He does a good job, and it's always nice to have him in any movie or anything. There were also some fun visual gags. I liked the one scene in particular with the crossing the road. That was kind of funny. And just how things were presented visually for certain things, I just wasn't expecting. And it never turns into anything creepy for me personally. Like, that's the one thing that could be very distracting with live action animals talking, is that you can very easily make that look creepy. But in this movie, I feel as though they pulled it off. I didn't find it distracting in any way. I felt as though what characters were communicating, like verbally, like the sheep characters in particular, wasn't distracted by them. And the sheep characters were pretty likable. They were my favorite characters in the whole film, and I wasn't really bored for the most part. I was expecting to be pretty annoyed, and sure, there are some moments where it was kind of annoying, but for the most part, I was entertained. And as far as where this movie doesn't really work for me is just the whodunit mystery aspect of the film. I know that's the whole plot of the movie, but that was my least favorite aspect, and whenever it was focusing on that, I just didn't really care. It just felt like, yep, we're just going through the motions, and it doesn't really matter for me. The human characters were kind of dull to me, didn't care about any of them, and honestly, when the reveal happened, I was like, oh, that happened? I wasn't really paying attention as to why that happened in the way that it did. And if I want to watch a really good whodunit murder mystery type film, I think I'd rather just watch any Knives Out movie. I feel as though what those movies are selling me are just way better. It has really good writing and fun character dynamics as well, and just easy to get attached to. There were also some plot holes in the movie that were sprinkled throughout, and also there was one shot towards the end that I felt was kind of corny. I was like, really? Did that need to happen? I can do without that. And that's about all I have to say about The Sheep Detectives. It wasn't bad. I don't regret watching it. Would I say it's a great movie? No. Will I rewatch it? Probably not, but I thought it was a good kids' movie, and if you want to show your kids a movie that's enjoyable, this is not a bad movie to check out, I feel. So, do check this movie out if you're looking for a family friendly movie. I think it's good for what it is. And with all that being said, I'm going to give The Sheep Detectives a 5 out of 10. Thank you for watching my videos. As always, if you enjoyed this review, be sure to leave a like and comment down below what you thought of the Sheep Detectives, and my social media links, they will all be in the description, so follow me there. And last but not least, subscribe to be a part of Foley Nation, and I'll see you when I get my next review up, and that is going to be for Klute, if I pronounced that correctly. Klute. So look forward to that, but until I get that up, thank you for watching and have a great day.